Hello, thank you so much. It's Friday. This is Business Nigeria. These are the top stories we're tracking for you at this time. NEC urges NNPCL to strengthen security in the creeks to curb oil theft. LCCI calls for stronger regulatory framework and investments in CNG energy. President Trump terminates trade talks with Canada. Well, let's dive into our commodity space this afternoon. Again, gold still retains above $4,065 dollars for an ounce of gold, but it's down 1.46%. Looking at the percentage points now, 60.39 also in negative. Silver, $47.81. Copper is $512.15. Platinum is $1,609.69. And it's we have a change here, negative for silver, 0.90. Positive for copper, 1.10. Platinum is 19.98% and is down 1.23%. For corn, wheat, cocoa, and cotton, corn is $426.75 and wheat is $513.50. Cocoa is $6,339. Cotton is $63.87. Corn, 1.25% negative change. Wheat, 0.50 positive change. Cocoa is 41.00 positive, and cotton is 0.20 in negative. Down 0.31%, positive 0.65%, positive 0.10%, and it is negative 0.29%. Well, all of the markets today are in green. Well, Asian shares rallied today as Wall Street earnings boosted investor sentiment. The yuan weakened and Japan's Nikkei shared gauge jumps as the nation's new prime minister pledged new economic stimulus. But MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan rose 0.40%. Japan's Nikkei stock index was up 1.4%. In early European trades, the pan-region Euro stock 50 features were up 0.21%. FTSE features were also up 0.05%, while DAX features was also up 0.21%. U.S. stock features S&P 500 E- rose 0.22%. The Shanghai Composite Index also rose 0.40%, having hit the highest since August 2015. China's blue chip CSI 300 Index climbed 0.7%. On track for its best week in 2 months, Indonesian benchmark stock rose to 0.5% and as it touched its record highs. Well, to crude oil prices now, it was little changed, stabilizing after the previous day's surge. U.S. sanctions on Russia's two biggest oil companies over the war in Ukraine fueled supply concerns. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude is $61.80 and it's positive 0.02%. Brent crude futures sells for $65.99 and this remains flat. Bonny Light sells for $78.62. With also a decline of 2.84% in red.